So good morning. It's Friday, November 22nd, day 2 after first round of chemo. So yesterday, I didn't feel so good. I really struggled. I had the sweats, all of that. I'm going to tell you now, I think I did say because they did it through the vein, I don't have my port in yet. The port is very important for infections and accessibility for your upcoming chemo treatments. So if you can't get started before your port, and if you have, cancer's serious anyway, but I believe mine's a little more serious, so they couldn't wait for my port. So they went ahead and decided to do the first treatment through the vein. And I don't know if you can see it. Like, you can see that red dot. I see that you can see that. But to me, it's raised about that high off the skin. And they said it's because when they straight inject these into the veins, you're causing high risk for blowing out veins permanently. And that's why they don't like doing it. And also because of that, they could only give me half of my regimen. So I'm only feeling kind of like half the effects, let's say, but I am grateful because it gives me a heads up for what's coming up in the future. So my side effects, I feel, are lessened because my dose was lessened due to the way they had to inject it into me this time. Now, December 6th is my second chemotherapy injection, but they're going to put the port in prior. So it'll be a long day. I'll have a port surgery, and then my second, then obviously lab draw to see how my platelets are, because I don't know if I shared, but my platelets were low before I started, and that's because I had these 2 tumors attacking me for many months before I knew. So kind of started in at a low level of platelets, which isn't ideal, but they're working on that. They're giving me stuff to help raise my platelets as well. And a nutritionist was telling me how to do that naturally. So all kinds of good things about that. Anyway, I don't feel like I didn't sleep worth a darn. I was up. So I have insomnia for sure. I'm going to call my doctor today about some insomnia. I've been reading on it. Obviously, I've been up for a while. I have bloodshot eyes. But really, folks, I mean, first treatment, half dose, I really can't testimony to anybody else's experience. This is just mine. But I did not have the sweats. I just had insomnia. I've already developed what they call chemo brain, which is short-term memory loss mainly. I already had that anyway because I'm almost 50. But it is worse, and I think it started even before my chemo, just with these tumors attacking me. I felt like it was more than just the chemo. It's the whole entire process. And it's also because you try so hard to not think about it, but you can't. And it overloads your mind. So there again, I just want to kind of interact here that I'm doing this video for the purpose of anybody that's going through this, getting ready to go through this, anybody that you know that is going through this currently. I hope this can help in any way, shape, or form. And I am going to work on trying to get this out publicly. But yeah, other than, I know I still have low energy, but I can't sleep. So what do? I'm just going to go out my day. I'm not going to stay in bed. Staying in bed is not something you want to do if you don't have to. You can fight through the low energy. They do recommend exercise, but never any exercise before 3 to 4 hours before you're planning on going to bed. Whether you're going to be able to sleep or not doesn't matter, but do not be exercising 3 to 4 hours before sleep. And always, always, always a ton of water. I think this has really helped me. I've always been pretty good about drinking water, But the more water you drink after every treatment, because it will dehydrate you, and I don't know if you've been told, but there is a shortage right now on saline. So they're only able to give patients half the amount of saline needed. So that right there is a game changer if you're going through this or going to start any type of chemo. I don't know how long this is going to be an issue. Trump's gonna work on it once he gets back in. So hopefully you don't have to deal with that by the time you start your treatment, or whoever you know that's going to. But yeah, if you don't drink a lot of water, I cannot stress this enough. You already feel like crap. You're gonna feel so much crappier if you don't. So I started the day after the day of treatment. I started drinking these big suckers. My sister Stephanie, that you met in the first video, got me this a while ago, actually. So without even knowing it, she knew I was going to need this, and I need it. I fill it up. I fill it up. I've been filling it. My first day, I filled it up 3 or 4 times. I didn't even get home from the hospital until like 6 o'clock at night. So that's how bad I was feeling. And then all day yesterday, I can't even count, probably 10 to 12. But I'm telling you today, it's working because I don't have the headaches as bad. Insomnia can't help. Chemo brain can't really be helped. You're going to feel tired, but once you get past the nausea and the headaches, which are the effects of the chemo and all that, you know you're getting better. You're on the mend. They say it takes 72 hours for any chemo treatment to get completely out of your system, whether you're sweating it out, and all the pain that comes with that. I feel for you. So yeah, right now I didn't sleep the greatest. I slept in basically hour increments, but I probably got about 4 to 5 hours. So headaches are gone for now. Don't know what that means as I start my day. It might come back, but I will pop back on here some point today. If not today, it'll be about this time in the morning. So I am feeling a lot better today than yesterday, though. I can tell you that. So, all right. I hope everybody's having a great day. I love you.